guys! So today I'm doing a video on different ponytails. And by different ponytails, I mean different ways to make your ponytails look cuter. Because I know a lot of the times when I go to school, I just want to put my hair in a ponytail, but I still want it to look cute and just a little bit more done up than a regular ponytail. This is also great for like sports and stuff if you want your hair to look kind of cute, you know? So I just have a few ponytails here today that I think look really cute and are great for school and sports. So I hope this helps you out and keep watching. Okay, for this first hairstyle, you're going to start off with just a regular ponytail, and you're going to take a little section from the ponytail. It doesn't have to be too big, but, you know, just a good size. And you're going to wrap it around the ponytail holder. I really like this because it's really simple, but it just gives a more polished effect. Once I get the end of my hair wrapped around, I just bobby pin it, and then I'm done. Okay, so this hairstyle is a lot like the first one. You're going to start off with a normal ponytail and take a section of the hair out, but instead we're just going to braid it all the way down. You want to go down as far as you can because you don't want any hair that is not braided in this. I do have a little bit, but that's okay. Once I get all the way down, I'm going to tie it off with a hair elastic. And then I'm just going to wrap it around my ponytail holder and secure it with a bobby pin just like I did with the first hairstyle. Okay, for this next hairstyle, all I did was French braid the top of my hair about to the nape of my neck. And this didn't turn out too great because it's kind of hard for me to French braid my own hair like this. But if you're good at it, it'll probably look great on you. If you don't know how to French braid, you can just look up a tutorial. But I French braid until there, and then I tie it off with an elastic, and I think it's really cute. Okay, so for this next hairstyle, you're going to want to start off by just taking a chunk of hair from underneath in the kind of back of your head, just about like this thick, maybe a little bit thicker, because we're going to be making a braid with it. So depending on how thick you want your braid to be, take that much hair, but I'm just going to get this much, and then you're just going to bring the rest of your hair up into a normal ponytail. Now we're just going to braid this hair all the way down. Okay, so once you've braided down as far as you can, you're just going to take the braid and lift it over your head all the way to the other side and then just secure it. And then you just have a really pretty braid kind of headband thing going over your head to the other side. If your hair doesn't reach all the way to the other side, you can do that step again on the other side and pull it towards the other side so you have more of a double braid effect. Okay, this next braid I like to call the Dutch braid into a ponytail. I actually have another separate video on this, so if you don't really understand this after I do it, you can go to click this little annotation right here, and it'll take you to that video, but this will not take you away from this video. It'll just bring you to that one, so you know, if you don't get this after I show it, just come back here and click this link. Okay, so to begin this hairstyle, I'm going to start Dutch braiding my hair about to where my ear goes, and then I'm just going to braid it regularly. If you guys don't know how to Dutch braid, it's also called an inverse braid because it's an inverse French braid. Instead of bringing pieces over one another, you're bringing them under. If you don't really know how to do this and you can't see what I'm doing in this video, I have another video to it, and you guys saw me point to that in the beginning of this clip. Then I'm just going to tie it off. So now I'm just going to bring all my hair to the back of my head and also bring my Dutch braid and kind of add it into the ponytail. Here I am taking out the braid that was left in the ponytail. You can leave it there if you want, but I prefer taking it out. Here I'm just kind of pulling at the Dutch braid to make it look a little looser, which I really like. for this next hairstyle, you're going to want to start by parting your hair down the middle. So that's what I did. Sorry if my hair looks kind of greasy. I kind of have to wash it, but you know, I still wanted to do this hairstyle. So you're just going to part your hair down the middle. And then what you're going to do is take like 2-inch, maybe 1.5-inch sections from the top front part of your hair like this and braid them all the way down. And you're going to do this on both sides. So I'm going to do that, and once I'm done, I will come back. Okay, so now I have my 2 braids. I didn't do all the way down just because I don't really have to. You really just have to braid as far enough down so it will reach the back of your head. So now what I'm going to do is bring just the rest of my hair that is not braided back into a regular ponytail. For this style, I personally like a lower ponytail, but you can really do whatever height of ponytail you want, but I just like to put it kind of low. Okay, then what you're going to do is take your braids and kind of just bring them along the side of your head and add them to your ponytail. And then you're going to secure them into the ponytail. You don't have to do a middle part with this, I just prefer it with the middle part, but yeah, that's what this one looks like, and I really like it. So I hope this video helped you guys out. If you try any of these hairstyles, be sure to tweet me a picture or put a picture on Instagram and tag me in it, or do something because I would love to see them. And yeah, so once again, I hope this helped you, and bye!